Napoleon Bonaparte was born on August 15, 1769. His parents had 4 children, but Napoleon was one of 2 who survived.
Napoleon's military career started when he was 10 years old, and he stayed in the military for 26 years.
He was quickly seen as a military strategist and spent his spare time learning more.
He became the first consul of France in 1799. In 1804, he crowned himself Emperor of France. He had a lot of victories in Italy, like at Lodi, Castelloni, and Arcoili. He defeated the Egyptians with ease.
Napoleon was exiled to Elba on April 11, 1814. He then returned to France in March of 1815. He reclaimed the title of emperor until June of 1815, when he was defeated at Waterloo. That ended France's dominance, and he was exiled again, this time to the remote island of St. Helena. That is where he spent the rest of his life. He died on May 5, 1821. His death is still undetermined, but some say it was stomach cancer, while others say it was poison. The Napoleonic Code was established on 1804 when he was 35. The Civil Code entered into force on March 24, 1804, as the post-revolution coherent code of law. It is also France's first coherent code of law.
Napoleon might have been barbaric on the battlefield, but at home he had aeolorophobia, which means he was afraid of cats. In France, it is still illegal to name their pig Napoleon. Napoleon's army was one of the first armies to use canned food.
Napoleon had a bottle of poison around his neck for if he ever got captured, he could drink it. When he finally tried to use it, the poison had lost its potency and it only made him violently ill.
Napoleon would change his religion publicly so he could get favor of the other religious leaders. For instance, while he was in Egypt, he called himself a Muslim, and when he was in Europe, he called himself a Catholic. Napoleon realized the importance of religion as a means to increase obedience and his control over the French. It was not until the conclave of the cardinals had gathered to elect a new pope that Napoleon decided to bury Pope Pius VI, who had died several weeks earlier.